Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Razzle Joestar here, bringing you another Let's Play series. This time of Mega Man 6, an amazing little Mega Man game that was released near the end of the NES's life cycle. Unfortunately, it ended up being overshadowed by a bunch of other contemporary games. Needless to say, Capcom's own Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo. Needless to say, this is still a good game. I used to play this a lot when I was younger. Now, as you can see, the general gist of the plot is Mr. X holds his awesome robot tournament. We have 8 finalists, and of course, Mr. X pulls a Dr. Wily, reprograms the 8 finalists, and starts to take over the world. Apparently, he was controlling Dr. Wily. So, Mega Man and Rush, of course, set out to save the day. Let's get this party started, shall we? Now, to those of you who may be new to Mega Man games, the general gist of the games are simple. There are 8 different bosses, or robot masters as they're called, to choose from, and once you defeat all 8, you can go take on the final boss. In this case, it's going to be Mr. X. The other thing is, every time you defeat a robot master, you get a special power that is a copy of one of the powers that the robot masters use. So this makes it kind of fun because you can find out which weapon works effectively against each robot master, because each robot master is weak to a power from another one's. So half the fun is trying to figure out the order to go in, and this makes Mega Man games fun because even if you see someone's own order that they like, you know, maybe some people like to take on Plant Man first, some people might like to take on Tomahawk Man first. I like to take on Flame Man first. Let's do this. The Master of Flame. At least he's not the Master of Magnet. The other thing is, some of these bosses have special secret passageways you can get that will give you the parts to build Mega Man's Bird Companion Beat, and also Rush power adapters that can give Mega Man new powers by combining with his faithful dog companion Rush. Now, you want to try to blast those guys that are shooting fire down because they can light the oil field on fire, and when an oil field is on fire, that is an instant kill. And instant kills are no fun. Now, these little guys, just knock them with a shot, they tip right over, and kaboom. Oops. Didn't have it charged all the way, there we go. They can make their way over the oil fields even if it's on fire. And they become pivotal because these little guys do just that. They set it on fire. Wouldn't be good to have roasted Mega Man this early in the game now, would it? Ow! I missed time I jumped there. Oh. There we go. Wait for that shot to go away. There we go. Now, these guys also have fire coming out of their head that they shoot, and that means that, yes, they can light up the oil fields as well, so you gotta be careful with these guys. Almost got me there. Ah, an E-Tank. Those things are nice because they'll refill your energy tank completely. They're basically like an extra life. You can also stock multiple E-Tanks. If you pause your game, you can find them right down here. Just click the A button, I believe, and your tank will get refilled. You can stock, I think, up to 10. Ow. It's useful to stock up on E-Tanks when you take on Mr. X, because you simply just keep continuing. There's no chance to opt out of the next level and go stock on your E-Tanks. So now we come to Flame Man. He's got 2 main abilities, one where he shoots fire, and the other where he creates fire pillars. Just like that. You gotta be careful with those pillars, because not only do they do a lot of decent amount of damage, but they block your shots. And I'm doing a horrible job of dodging his attacks. It's been a while since I played this. Stop jumping, you! My goodness. I got burned. again. I have a habit of getting burned. Always getting burned. Alright, let's try this again. This time I'm gonna use my E-tank if I need to. Alright. Ah! You also gotta be careful when you're carrying a charge shot, because if you get hit, it will actually knock you out of your charge. Alright, well this is easy. Oh! Oops. Ah, darn it! There we go. You are retired. One down. 7 to go. Fire Blast and Rush Power Adapter. Alright, so Flame Man had the power adapter. That's handy to have because not only does it do extra damage against enemies, but there's some breakable boxes and barriers you can get that you can burst open, that will lead your way to secret passageways. These secret paths can take you to secret bosses that you gotta defeat if you want to get those beat parts. So, fireworks shut on ice, right? Let's take on Blizzard Man next. Master of Snow. Also, I gotta say, the music in this game is awesome. It's also a very nice looking game, too. Yeah, these guys are annoying because, ooh, extra life. They like to fly around, and while they're shut, you can't hurt them. Now, you can... Oops. Gotta keep moving. I was gonna say, you can use Flame Man's power to melt those ice blocks that were blocking in the extra life, but I don't want to take the risk. That looked like a tricky jump. Oops. There's a secret right there. But I believe you need the Rush Jet Adapter to get that, or just really good luck. We'll probably have to come back here later. Oh! You are being mean. Alright, here's where we get to use the Fire Blast. Oop. There we go, that was easy. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Oh, there we go. Oh, no! Ow. Ah. There we go. A giant squid. Alright, bring it on. Oh, that was easy enough. Don't land in the water. Those spikes will kill ya. And, mind the roof. Those spikes will kill you too. Normally this would be a problem, but we're gonna gear up. Now, with Power Mega Man, you get your normal punches, but if you charge up, boom, you can release a Power Fist blast that will knock out those breakable areas and do a good amount of damage to enemies. Are really annoying, Peepine. Alright. So, I believe there's something at the end here. It's just very... Ooh, boy! The spike's making me nervous. Okay, we did it! Yes! Okay. I don't like spikes. Like instant deaths. There's another tricky situation like this in a Nightman stage. Oh, that was not too difficult. Was it me or did the water level shrink? Ah, another giant squid, eh? Ow! Man, first I got burned, now I'm getting put on ice. Jeez, Blizzard man, I didn't know you were such a demolitions expert. Alright, I want to charge up. How do I... There we go. Get my life restored and equip the Flame Blast. Let's do this. Hello there, friend. Prepare to be retired. Oop, gotta watch out for those snowflakes. That's one of his attacks. His other one is rolling around like that. Now, normally this would be a bit difficult with just a Mega Buster, but since we've got our Flame Shot, it makes life a little bit easier for us. There we go. Retired. 2 down. 4 to go. But, as you can see, there was a secret, so we might be coming back here later. But we've got our Blizzard attack. Kinda like the Shotgun Ice from Mega Man X almost. Alright, and I think now's a good time. Take a break, go ahead and cut it off for the next segment. So, be here next time when we continue our robotic rampage. Our next villainous robot master that we're taking on is going to be Plant Man. What will we find in his jungles? Well, you'll just have to be there next time and find out. I'm Razzle Joestar. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for all kinds of video game madness. I will catch you later. Take it easy. See you all on the next level.